Today I am going to discuss lab number 3 of our advanced DSP course. The first two labs were discussed with lecture number 27 last week, where we saw that how to generate hardware description language code from a filter design. Today in this lab I am going to simulate the design using Modelsim simulation environment. The instructions on how to download and install this software on your PC or laptop was already sent as a comment on Microsoft Teams by me last week. I hope all of you have installed Modelsim on your systems. So to start, we double click the Modelsim icon or select it from the program list, selecting this window option, and once the Modelsim starts we see this window where there are two sub windows can be seen. One is the library window, another one is the transcript window. The library window will list the working library of our design and where we will be adding all simulation files, whereas transcript window permits us to write down the commands to simulate the design. The manual that I will be uploading for this lab involves using this command prompt to simulate your design. So you can easily follow those commands and can simulate it yourself, but I will also explain today that how to do this simulation task without using command prompt. So our task is to simulate the generated Verilog HDL code in Modelsim. It also permits you to simulate VHDL code, but as we know that we only generated Verilog HDL code. Before implementing a design on an FPGA, it is necessary to simulate it thoroughly and verify its functionality, whether it is generating the desired output in a proper manner. So that's why we are using this Modelsim for simulating our design and verifying the functional performance of our design. Now I start mentioning the steps which can be used instead of typing any commands. So we go to File and first we select New Library. It will ask you the library name and library physical name. Just leave it as it is or default and select OK. So it has generated a empty library here, and you can see on the command prompt it has executed a command that has generated this library, but we did not type that command on command prompt ourselves. We simply selected the option and it executed the command by itself. Now the next step is we need to add to this library the design files that can be used for simulation. Now before simulating our filters that I generated last week in lab 1 and 2, I will first generate another Verilog HDL design, a very simple design, and will show you how you can check the performance or verify the output of your design. So for this we go to File, and I have saved some Verilog examples on my laptop. I will also share those examples with you, so you yourself can also directly simulate those examples beside simulating, of course, the filter design examples. So we go to Open, and so it will straight away go to this default directory on C drive where the Modelsim is installed, and it will open this examples directory. There I have saved this Verilog X folder where the Verilog examples are saved. I have also saved here this basic FIR and basic FIR test bench.v, the files that we generated last time in lab 1, and you can see this work directory which is empty, but we won't add anything from in the work library from this interface, rather it will be added automatically to this library. So I go to Verilog